YouTube, hello, welcome to the stream today. Today we are going to be playing some Phasmophobia. We're going to be doing some nightmare runs, trying to grind out some more levels towards prestige, maybe do some other like fun activities with it. I may be joined by the wonderful Just Lumi later on this part. If so, I will have Lumi's Twitch linked below in the description, so make sure if Lumi is playing, you go give her a follow her on Twitch, YouTube, all that fun stuff. She does amazing content. But we're gonna be doing some Phasmophobia today. If I've done this right, then this should be up on the 7th of February is when you should be seeing this. But we're gonna have a good time with this. If you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you get notified, leave a like for the video, and comment any funny thoughts that you saw throughout this. YouTube, I love you, and I will see you in just a second. Alright, YouTube, we are back. I've got everything geared up here for Nightmare. If you haven't played Phasmo before, normally when you play this, you get 3 pieces of evidence. Once you get all 3, you can identify what the ghost is. I'm going to be playing on the difficulty above Professional, which will be for that regard, and play on Nightmare, where I only get 2 pieces of evidence. It's going to redact 1. From there, I will have to identify the ghost from its abilities. Some of them will be easy, some of them will be not. And by some, I mean a lot. Alright. Per usual, let's start with a good old Tanglewood here.
Alright, we're here.
Take my headgear.
Accordingly before starting the investigation.
Janice. Oh, snow right off the bat? That's... annoying. No mirror, no tarot. No monkey. Please. No voodoo, so we're looking at summoning circle or music box. Unfortunate. Okay, well, good news. It's not an Oni. Summoning circle. Alright, so I think it's up around the living room area. Okay, not even just in the living room area, it is in the living room. Shut up. Do we have orbs? We do not. Let me double check in here. I'm pretty sure it's in the living room, because I saw my breath in there, but it is also snowing. Yeah, it does appear to be in here. Alright, before we get too much further... Oh, excellent. Do we know where the bone is? Might be in the dining room or kitchen, because I don't think I'd really had a chance to look in here. Why are you following me in here? Ah. I'm gonna try to get perfect investigations to the best of my ability with this. A lot of it is gonna depend on what ghost I have, because some of these ghosts are going to be really annoying to try to do that with. Alright, first things first. That covers pretty much everything. And let's put this here. Yeah, let's put this back here. cover behind us a little bit. Let's do a quick temp check. Definitely is in here. Let's hope this time we don't get another annoying Onryo that changes rooms like every 20 seconds to where I can just never get freezing temps for anything. Alright, dots, book, spirit box. Right. Book. Dots. Up there. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Are you angry? Where are you? Okay. Alright, so as it stands, probably not spirit box. That was a fairly long red light event, but I was never going to get my stuff in time. I can't tell if it's trying to move. It might be trying to move. I think it's yeah, it's moving. And that ought to be safe. Actually, I don't know. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it might have been wandering over that way for a bit, but... What are you... What are you doing in the dining room? Any EMF 5s? Yeah? Cool. Alright, so we got EMF 5. No, that's not what I wanted to eliminate. Okay, I was gonna eliminate ghosts that had spirit box, but EMF 5 pretty much eliminates the forced evidence with spirit box ghosts. Okay, we need to do some UV testing. And I think there is a very real possibility that UV could be the other one. So it's interacting over there. Okay, now it's moving. Did you move over here? Because you're very active over here. Oh my god, yes you did. Okay. Wait. That should cover most of that. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so let me start getting everything set up over here. Set that over there. Book, the salt, the camera. It is really active over here. I don't have my cameras on me. Why? Stop doing that. I just need to get the dots over here. And the video camera. Okay, still no orb. That. And then put that. Okay. Alright. So now... time to test for Wraith and Galu. Okay, there is a universe where we do not have UV. Actually. You're actually a menace to society. Why do I have to confirm my own... Okay. I don't even care. Alright, it's not a Wraith. Fake. Real. Maybe? Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty confident on twins for that. That sounded like the faster twin. That also would make sense why it was kind of interacting and moving around so much. Okay. So let me... Oh, it's gonna suck too, because it just blew out the light in there. I mean, I can technically get the photo super easily because I have the summoning circle. Videos are not going to be difficult because I can get the salt, I can get the motion sensor pretty easily if it interacts with something. Sound recordings are going to be pretty easy. I can also bring a firelight in there. Yeah, I think we can still go for this. There's still... Yeah, there's still salt in this. Okay. Let me grab a firelight. Let me grab the sound recorder. And obviously we'll be able to get escape. Okay. So... see if we can snag these two. Where'd it go? No, you can't just throw that like that. Thank you. Nah. I was too slow on that. I really missed all of that. Oops. I can also get EMF 5 for the sound recorder. I'd just be better off standing here for the moment. Okay. Would have preferred to just get the photo, but I think that's a dupe. Right? Yeah. Okay. I need 2 more videos, 2 more photos. Okay, well, you're right by the kitchen. Just open the fridge and get something. I don't know what you want me to do about it. Okay. 2 videos, 2 photos. Photos. What can I get via photos? I can get the cruci burn. 2 videos. As much as I would love to just get the video of the ghost, trying to do both of those in one shot is a little dicey. Alright, I'm gonna take an extra incense in. Oh. Okay. It's a shame EMF 5 doesn't count as a video. Got 2 different piles of salt here. Surely it steps in one of them. Oh. Okay. Come on. Make sure I have this on me. This should really not be that difficult. pick a salt pile and step in it. There's 3 to choose from. Literally, if you just walk in a straight line to me from the door you were just interacting with, you'll hit one. You're over there now, that I'm gonna come over here. I'm trying to guide you to the salt. Just walk through it. Red light event, please! Yeah. Wait. Oh, that counts. Nah. Okay, so... trying to think. What else can I get a photo of? Hi, Moon Elf. Alright. Let's go pill up and then, go hit the summoning circle. Any luck with the ghosties yet? We're on our first run so far. And, been a little troublesome. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so I just need to make sure I escape. Alright. I'm hoping that's enough sanity. I imagine it is, but... you know... Hello? Oh no, you've been smudged. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Okay. All unique, all unique, all unique. And it's the twins. I had a moment where I thought like a double door touch, but Uray's not even on the table, so it's just doing its twin stuff. Alright. Easy dubs. Yeah, those definitely twins. Unlucky that I got fast ghost 2 times, but...
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That's really rude. Oh my god. The one thing that I always do with a Galu is test for it. And the one time it is a Galu is the one time that I apparently forget to test for it. Well, technically I didn't forget to test for it. It explains why it wasn't stepping in the salt. That should have been my first indicator, but I thought it was just being stubborn, so... that's on me. I know better on that one. Anyway... oh, I think I threw myself off because I heard it touch the door behind me at one point. Really early on, so I checked for UV there. And then I didn't follow it up with the Galu test that I always do. Well, I got everything else, so... Alright, no music box, no tarot. Luigi board. That's gonna be fun, because it doesn't always like to work with my microphone for some reason. Power's on. I go on a bone hunt first. Check down in the basement. Okay, it's not a mare. And we got EMF 5. So somewhere between these two rooms. Could even potentially be the hallway. Probably not, but, you know. Looks like it's a bathroom ghost. No orbs. Alright, so... I need to... Still need to find the bone. Oh, it was interacting with stuff in there like crazy too. EMF 5 takes... Yeah, it takes Yuri off the table. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's get these up here. And we'll go ahead and drop a book in there. Give that some time to start doing its magic. Alright, so I should be able to put this here. Phantom's not even on the table. Okay. Alright, so... Got one cruci there. Honestly, might just put that further down the hallway there. Okay. So, book is in the room. Do I take a sanity now? No, I don't think I do. As much as I'd love to buff her, I don't think there's a reason to right now. Oh. I don't like your attitude. This is giving me real Oni vibes right now. If this thing burns a cruci in like the next couple of seconds, then I fully believe it's an Oni, and I've been horribly nuked. Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Are you angry? Did I get that already? I haven't gotten any videos, so... Okay. Probably not box. It is, like, really active. There's a number of ghosts on here that are like... Oh, honestly, I feel like probably not shade. This thing has been hyper active, so I think I would be honestly surprised if it was a shade. Alright. Salt. Be there. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Oh, I didn't even need that one. Okay, so photos are done. That's nice. Okay, so we got UV. This is still on the table. Goryo's off. That's actually surprising. Man, I would have bet anything this was an Oni. Hey, let's do our Galu test again. Okay. It's not a Galu this time. Alright, so we're looking at Jin, Myling, or an Obake. Obake is going to be a little rough on this map. Where are you touching? Okay. Then you still need 3 more. Need all the sounds. Okay. If I do this right, I can probably get both of these. Okay. What did I... Oh, I did get the EMF. Okay. Sick. Nice. Alright, I need one more video. We can get that, honestly, pretty easily with the motion sensor. I mean, technically I can also get it with the burning crucifix as well, but Rather just make it easy on myself. Thanks. Real pal. Okay, so now the fun part. We need to identify from these. I mean, honestly, these two are going to be super easy to discern through. So if it's neither of these, then it has to be this. So let me grab an extra smudge, because I still need to prevent it from hunting. So I don't want to use the board quite yet. Rather get it to attempt to hunt naturally. What frickin' carnival music? Shut up. What? Okay. So now we'll let my sanity drop. Hi! I didn't ask for you to be here. Do me a favor and just burn the crucifix. Can you just burn the crucifix? These are all the things that I'm not looking for. What did a book ever do to you? Thank you. Alright, now you come with me. This here to protect. Alright. Like I said, this is going to be real easy to discern. Still haven't gotten average sanity, which is a little criminal. Hi Tyler, how are you? Here we go. Ah. You're a myling. Holy, that's quiet. Alright, have I hit average yet? No. I gotta sit in the dark and wait for my average sanity to hit 25. Very busy with school tomorrow. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. Also, there we go. Was trying to do that a while ago, but yeah, I'm just hanging in there, doing some Phasmo. I believe Lumi's gonna be joining me later. I think Lumi's still asleep. Yeah, so this was definitely a myling. The characteristic for a myling, it has two things. One, it talks a lot more in the sound recorder and in the paramic. And two, it is really freaking quiet when it hunts. So, easy enough to determine it. If I can barely hear it and it's like 2 steps away from me, then it's a myling. thing is, there's a universe where I could use the Luigi board, but I've been struggling with it. Do you really turn off the power? I swear to God, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay, we're fine. Ninja ghost, got it. Yeah, exactly. It pretty much is just a ninja ghost. Like, it's hunting right now. Like, look how close it got, and I can barely hear its footsteps. On this map, if a ghost comes down the stairs, I can hear it come down the stairs, and I can hear it walking by the stairs. This ghost is so quiet that I can't hear it at all. How am I not at 25% yet? This ghost hunted normally, which is 50%. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I'm gonna have to wait for the next hunt, though. Nope, we're good. I see it burning a cruci. I'm out. Sucker. Cool. It's a myling. I got the bone, right? Yes, okay. Perfect. Alright. We are for sure with myling this time. I didn't forget to Galu test it. I'm still annoyed that I missed that first one. Nice. Perfect investigation. 2 grand. Love to see it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
There's some ghosts real easy to be able to discern. Myling, depending on the map, is one of the easier ones to discern. Then there's others that if you see it on your radar, you just know it's gonna be a slog. Tarot. Not Luigi. Ew. Well, I mean, I guess free instant hunt. I don't know if I heard it throw something or if that was just the basement ambient noise. Honestly, it might have just been the basement ambient noise. Alright, I'm gonna look everywhere else for the bone first. And save the basement for last. Oh, okay. Be in here? It is, I got no orbs. Okay, so potentially master bedroom. Unless it's a wraith or a banshee and it decided to just follow me over there. Okay. I had to make sure I wasn't speaking out of turn on a potential banshee. This bone's gonna be in the basement, isn't it? hiding spot up here? Yes. If I need it. We'll check these rooms because I know I checked the garage, but oh, thank God it's right here. Okay. All right, so we were getting EMF back here. So for now, we're gonna run the assumption it's back here. And I'm just gonna get the rest of the tools to kind of confirm that. Let's grab this, a book. I'll grab a spirit box. A smart person would grab a crucifix here because I've been in the dark for quite a while. I am not that person. Me, it's getting colder. I see my breath. Let me just make sure that the kitchen's not getting cold too. Okay. 21s, yeah. Okay, it's down to 4. It is getting colder in here. Perfect. Book. Rude. Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Are you angry? Where are you? Alright. Yeah, it's definitely in there. So, no box right now. Could be stubborn. Could just be that it moved to the back end of that room. Let's get both crucifixes in. We'll get a dots in there. Alright. I put this here. Covers a good chunk, but we'll put that there. And we'll put that there. Should cover all of this now. Let's get dots set up. Okay. Too late on that. And that right there is why I said a smart person would have brought the crucifixes in the first time. Because I definitely was getting low enough where we could be looking at a hunt. So, let's just go ahead and pop that. I want to go ahead and get another one of these. Let's get this, and I'll bring the UV in. This is a fairly large room, so I think a tripod is going to be good for this one. Shush. Alright, so if we put that there, put this like that, that should pretty much cover the whole room. Alright. I think it's been a while since it's touched a door, so I don't expect there to be anything right now. Oh, oh. UV. Okay. How are we looking temp-wise? Freezing temps. Demon, Hantu, Jinn, or... let me just double check for orbs. I definitely don't remember seeing any. But if there's no orbs, then there's no mimic. And there definitely is no orbs. Okay. Alright, so Demon, Hantu, and Jinn. Those are all really easy to kind of determine. I can get enough distance from the Jinn where we can activate its thing. Hantu is going to be fast. Demon's just going to be standard line of sight speed, so... What, I have Voodoo Doll? I have Voodoo Doll. Paranormal, photo. With these options... Where's my... Gonna be honest. Let's just grab some incense and then get ready to poke the voodoo doll. This is not going to be a good one for me to try to do a perfect for. 2 of these to be safe. Alright, just don't be standing on top of me. We're gonna push in every pin, huh? Yep. That sounds normal speed. It's just a demon. Yeah, so that one was pretty simple to figure out. Demon just has standard speed with line of sight. If it was a Jinn, because of the distance I had and the breaker being on, it would have moved quicker to get to me and then gone back to its normal speed and then added on line of sight. And then if it was a Hantu, it would have moved really fast in its ghost room because of it being cold, and then slower in the rest of the house because of it being warmer. So we are not going to bother doing a perfect on a demon because I don't need to be trying to fight that demon teleporting and triggering its ability. Bye-bye! Honestly, that makes it even more scary with the fact that I didn't bring the crucifixes in. Sick.
There's some jobs ready for you.
1100 bucks. I ain't gonna play around with a demon. God. 2 inches there, so let's go here. This is also going to be a good taste, chat, for kind of what to expect when I do the Phasmo hit list challenge. Because I'll be doing it on Nightmare, and obviously the objective is going to be to identify all 27 ghosts with it. So this will kind of be what to expect, along with some other redemptions, incentives, whatever you want to call it, that can influence how I have to play the game. Where maybe instead of it being on Nightmare, I have to do Insanity or no evidence. Maybe I have to go for a perfect investigation. So this is kind of a good taste on what to expect when that happens. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? Thank you. So maybe in here. Who really knows? I mean, we'll pretend it's in here for now. In the meantime, what is our cursed object? It is not Luigi. It was not Music Box. It is not mirror. Not summoning circle, so it's going to be voodoo, monkey, or tarot. And it's voodoo doll again. Today was a good day. And then the voodoo doll showed up. Like, the voodoo doll's not terrible because it is a guaranteed way to force a hunt, but at the same time, there's nothing fun with it. Like, oh, it's gonna interact with stuff and then hunt. At least with the Luigi board, I can get information about the age if I'm trying to figure out it's a Thay. I can figure out what room it's in pretty easily. If it's the monkey paw, I can do anything under the sun with that. If it's tarot cards, it's tarot roulette. That's always fun. The summoning circle at least isn't guaranteed ghost photo and video. Oh my god, I don't even remember those. The mirror at least tells you what room it's in. Voodoo doll's just kind of lame. Also, this ghost's name is Mary. But does it have a little lamp? Wait, what? Sorry, Jack, give me just a second. Okay. Very confused because I got a notification from my job that my schedule got updated. And when I looked at the date, because it was a day I'm normally scheduled to work, there was nothing changed on it. So I was like, what's that about? You turn the breaker off. That's not very poggers of you. If it's in here, it's not. If it was in here, it's not anymore. Ah, it's out in the hallway now. Okay. Double check for orb. What is happening? I am confusion. I'm getting notified for the exact same day again and nothing's changing. So that's fun. Anyway, so it's in the hallway. Covers like just past the door, so if I can bring this one to like here, that covers everything. Alright, so chuck these out here. Sorry, I don't normally like pay much attention to any work notifications like that right out of the gate, but I am actively watching because I'm trying to see if I can get my schedule adjusted for tomorrow. Just because of potential weather. So anytime I'm seeing like a notification for something like that, I'm curious if it's my request or not. All right. This is kind of an... No. Ah, you got me. I pushed the wrong one. It's kind of a rough hallway, if I'm being honest. If I can angle this facing down like that. Okay, we can stop now. It's not funny anymore. Okay, I'm gonna leave the incense in there. I don't really need that. Grab this. We'll go ahead and bring the sound recorder in. Photos, cruci, and escape. Okay. Did not mean to hit my desk. What did I... What? Okay, I also saw that dots, so... Okay. UV. That's not what I want. Where's my camera? Okay. So we have dots and UV. It's not Goryo because we saw it outside of the camera. Banshee, Obombo, and Phantom. Alright, well this one will be easy to discern. I mean, honestly, all three of these will be easy to figure out. I'm either going to see the ghost pretty clearly in its normal speed. It's going to either be slightly faster, slightly slow, or I'm just not going to be able to see this sucker. So... Oh my god, this ghost is like really active walking through the dots. If only all ghosts were that active. Not changing rooms on me, is it? Sorry, chat. Cat's trying to climb on the table. Okay, yeah, no, it's definitely still in here, which is good. What do I still need? I need 2 photos. I need a lot of videos. I need 2 sound recordings. Again, what did I get? It's like not saying anything.
Can't find me.
Okay, well... I'm gonna get more stuff. Okay, so a firelight and a motion sensor can help me on the video front and the sound recorder front. Kind of rude that I walked past the dots and I just wasn't able to get it in time. Please. Okay, you're down by that end. Well, I guess technically you'd be walking by the other light switches, but you just blow out the firelight. Touching other light switches. Okay. More video. I already got door touching. Oh, you thought. Okay, but actually for real though, can I get to like a photo now? I need like 2 more photos. Oh, I forgot about that. Didn't want to throw that. I wanted to do that. Oh my goodness. Shaz, thank you for the quack and a 3 stream streak. Love that. Hopefully you're doing well. You want to talk in the little sound recorder? Maybe walk. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Is that just a dupe? No, it's paranormal laughing. Perfect. Oh, very nice, very nice. We are hunting for spooky ghosts. It's time to clock in, back in for my shift at the Minecrafting factory. That was rude. Cool. Don't need that anymore. Need 2 more photos. I don't know. Are you changing rooms on me? Results inconclusive. Okay, never mind, it's not. I might have. I know of like a handful of Minecraft. Did you really just... Phantom? Can a phantom disappear in dots, though? I didn't think it could. Okay, you know what? Nope, it can. It absolutely can. Because that was a translucent ghost that absolutely, when I took the photo, it disappeared. Yes, a phantom can disappear through those. That was rude of them. That was very rude. That's actually interesting because if that's the case, oh, that's just for the videos. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, that tracks. It's the photo. Okay. Okay, so we have all the photos, all the videos, all of that. Still have to prevent it, and I have to escape. Escape. Okay, sorry, chat. Yeah, that was very rude of the ghost. Alright, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I did toss some in here. Okay, I have 2 crucifixes in here. So as long as it doesn't decide to hunt outside of those ranges, we should be fine. This up? No. Come on. See, here's the thing. I could technically just poke the voodoo doll and just easily get the prevent from hunt off of that. I don't really want to do that, though. Also don't know. Okay. I wasn't sure if that hiding spot was there or not. Yeah, I see you walking in the dots. I mean, at least you're walking in the dots here, so I know that's not a real hunt. What are you doing? I mean, if you did that with the intent to nuke my sanity so you can attempt the hunt, then great. Cold breath, someone turn the heat on. Yeah, someone turn the heat on and fix the lights. Never forget the early days of Phasmo where cold breath did mean freezing temps. And also never forget, like, the first couple of months after that update came out where people still believed cold breath meant freezing temps. Alright, if this ghost doesn't try to hunt soon, then we're just gonna pack it up. Thank you. And now that we have established that, we can now proceed to phase 2. Which is, I'm going to drop that there. I'm going to grab this. Poke. 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 Where are you coming from? Where are you at? Oh my god. There we go. Holy. That was very close to being unlucky. Alright, so that should be everything. All unique, all unique. Perfect. And then not only did we get the ghost not showing up in the photos for Phantom, we also confirmed it in that hunt where I could barely see it. Alright, show me the money.
Welcome back.
Very nice.
Jobs ready.
So far we've only missed on that first Galu because I just didn't do the test. Love that for myself. Okay, give me just a moment here. YouTube, I'm gonna pause you right here so I can go take care of something, and then we'll be right back. Okay, YouTube, we are back. I apologize for the delay. Need to check on something with my daughter. Okay, we just did Nell's Diner, so Willow Street.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up.
We have arrived.
Whoever was here must have
Daniel.
with a cursed object.
Well, that's not a Banshee or a Dayan. By the way, for anybody who maybe has played Phasmo, but not a whole lot since the most recent update with the new ghosts, they've made it where female presenting names and ghost models are the only ones that can be a Banshee or a Dayan. So if it is a male presenting name, in this case Daniel, or a male presenting ghost model, cannot be Banshee or Dayan. No tarot, no music. Oh, the power's in the basement, huh? Not Luigi, not Mirror. Not Monkey. Normally I'd just go ahead and check Voodoo Doll, but since the power's in the basement, we'll just check. Oh, it's Summoning Circle. Alright. It's a free video and possible photo too. Definitely photo. We'd have to see on a video because that can get a lot fast. The phone. Have not heard anything yet. Alright. Because this is a bit of a smaller house, I'm just going to chuck these in here. We're going to go ahead and grab a thermometer and start thermometer testing. Thermometer. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get this in here. Not the living room. The dining room. Not the garage. Not the hallway. Not the bathroom. The blue room. Have a book. Where are you?
It's taken away.
Taken away. Alright, spirit box. There's the potential that I am cursed. But it is only a 1 in 27 chance. Any orbs? Ah, a little bit too easy. Oh. That was fast. Okay, there's now a 1 in 5 chance that I'm cursed. Oh boy. Oh dear. We need some crucifixes in here. Stat. Okay. Moroi, Polti, Spirit, Mare, and Dio. This is gonna be super easy to tell. This is gonna be super easy to tell. This, in theory, if I get low enough in sanity, should be fairly easy to tell. I think technically too, if I did the, well, if I do the summoning circle, I'll be able to tell instantly off of that. These two, however, this is where it could get really ugly. So this combination could be really easy to determine. It could be really ugly. Who knows? Go ahead and this might just be a quick in and out for this one. All right, this covers, it covers pretty much the whole room. This covers out here. Okay. Where are you? Are you here?
Was taken away.
How old are you?
An elderly and
Where are you?
here in the
Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here?
not far from their home.
Where are you?
In a way.
How old are you? Where are you?
In a way.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Far and wide.
How old are you? Aha! Aha! And that's why I kept testing. Because I knew there was the chance of our friendly neighborhood Dio. Oh my god, I love that. I love that we got a Dio. Okay, so what do I need to do? Escape, average sanity, incense. Easy mode. What am I'm missing everything. Okay. Alright, so the good news is we're not cursed. Now we just need to gather all of the remaining media and stuff. So let's take in salt, let's take in this. I'm gonna take another, what's my holding? Oh, an incense already. I'm gonna leave the incense behind. That might be a fatal mistake later, but I have most of that room pretty well covered with the crucifix, so... My objective here is to just get as many things that this ghost can interact with as possible. Alright, so... put the book here. See if we can get it to write in the book. I'm so happy I got the Dio noise in the box. Are we for real? No. No, you don't get to write in the book while I'm gone. Yeah, that's really rude. Okay. I'm not too mad about that because I can get the photo of the ghost with a summoning circle. I'd rather do the photo on the summoning circle than the video. Which 2 photos. Everything. Ugh. Daniel, can you write in the book? Daniel, write in the book. Thank you. Okay, so video, we got the writing, excellent. Okay. Next will be salt. Okay. Alright, 2 more videos. Still need 2 more photos. Oh, have I done... Oh, I've not gotten a photo of the, Okay, photos are taken care of now. Because I can get the last photo with the summoning circle. Last 2 videos, we can get, motion sensor and a firelight in here. And then the fire extinguish should be our last sound as well. This, and this. We're gonna try to get motion sensor first, just so that I don't run the risk that it's gonna do motion sensor and then immediately try to do the firelight right after. No. Absolutely not. Gosh. Okay. Okay. Actually, now that's good. Now we can just focus on this. Did this ghost just tell me to take a shower? I'll appreciate that. Okay, so remaining now... Okay, well everything else, I believe, can be done with the summoning circle. Because now I'm going to pill the whole way up. Light the summoning circle, we'll get the photo. I'll make sure to smudge the ghost while it's hunting. My sanity should drop below 25%. And then obviously we're going to get to escape it, so... It should be an easy perfect. Okay. I think that should be good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so from lighter, I scroll up. Ready? Here he comes. It's our friendly neighborhood Dio. I'm literally right in front of you. What do you mean, where are you? I'm gonna go ahead and just smudge you so I don't forget. No, my plate. Hello, friendly neighborhood Dio. You know, instead of having a Chia pet, we're gonna have a Dio pet. Dio. Now, I just want to know, what do you think of this kitchen? Because you're just kind of throwing everything out. Not the phone. That's expansive. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna escape it, chat. Well, alright then. Alright. Goodbye, little Dio.
Welcome back.
Very nice.
Jobs for you.
Alright. We're gonna do one more Entanglewood on Nightmare, and then we're gonna do like 1 or 2 15x multipliers to close this out.
Alright, we're here.
We're here.
And prepare accordingly before starting.
I need redemption on this map.
There have been new
Andrew? That's not a Banshee or a Dayan. Am I gonna get any of the, like, really fun items? No, of course not. Oh, I heard that. Where was that? Oh, you are... Okay. Stay there. I'm gonna go turn the power on. Realizing I probably should have kept the camera on me in case the bone was down here. Luckily it is not. Please. Alright, so it's been throwing things in the foyer. Most likely a foyer ghost. Oh, oh. There's the blue room. No, it's foyer. Ghost orb. You know, that list is kind of not the greatest in the world. There's a couple ghosts that aren't too bad, easily identifiable. And then you got this right side that's a little yuckies. The game's gonna make me do an Onryo test, I already know it. Alright, so if we put this here, then we should be able to put this one, like, here. What do I have hiding spot-wise? Oh, hey, there's the bone. No. Okay. Let's get a book, thermometer, and a spirit box. Yoink. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
An elderly
Mmm. 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 Oh my god, I thought this was gonna be miserable because of Mayor Onryo and Yokai, and then it just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and identify myself. I'm a mayor, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the light off for you. Don't worry about it, brother. Alright, well, what do I need to do? I don't like any of that. You know what, we're just gonna go ahead and claim our mayor and run. I can't wait for this to not actually be a mayor and it just conveniently turn the light off. That's wild.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Tanglewood's not real, chat. It's just not real. This is just like the Galu, where I should just know better. I literally got Orb, and I got Box. Two of the key components for a Mimic. This Mimic really decided, I'm gonna be a mare for a split second to just throw you completely off the scent, because what Mimic is gonna mimic 3 options right then and there? That Mimic does. That's so rude. Anyway, into Sunny Meadows. We're gonna try to do like 2 of these. I didn't change the headgear. Alright, well. Chat, let's take our best guess. What do we think it is? The first person that throws out the ghost, that's what we're going with. Can be anything. The list is there for you. The world's our oyster, because I'm not walking in. Oni, that sounds great, Moon Elf. Oni it is. If you're right, I get 6 grand in the game. If not, no love lost. It's probably going to be a Jinn, for all we know. Oof, Obake.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, now let me actually put tier 3 headgear in there. No, I don't want to be debriefed. I want to go into the place. For real this time. Okay, now that we have the correct headgear... Actually, I need to... It started with an O, I was on the right track. True! Very true. To be fair, Oni and Obake would have been next to impossible for me to be able to differentiate via paramic, so... What I'm doing now is much easier to do when I have at least one other person, because somebody can watch the cameras in case it shows up on there. So... There's a lot of options that are on the table that I'm not going to be able to identify. Alright. Paramic. Incense. Firelight. Our objective with this is to just hope we get a ghost that we can identify. It is immediately hunting. Not in the immediate vicinity. How are you able to do this alone? 900 hours will just put you in a position where you have little fear in this game. Though I will say, the moment they do the Horror 2.0 update, which I think is like supposedly supposed to be later this year, that might change the scale of things for me. Oh, we got sound. It's over here somewhere. Oh, it's just normal speed. Ugh. Well, just turn on a light. So, not a mare. I could never with a game like this. We'll watch, won't play. This is definitely a fun game to play with other people. It's honestly not that scary. It's something like if you play with other people, it can be like a real fun, goofy time. Playing it alone, yeah, you definitely kind of have to work your way to it. But I've played other scary games before where like the intent is the flip? What? Chad, am I going nuts? This ghost was normal speed on the first hunt. Is this a mimic again? We'll never know because it's out of range now. Come on, come back in range. You suck. I don't like the sounds. Now that's fair. But yeah, I've definitely played other scarier games that their entire intent is to jump scare. I think the reason that this game doesn't bother me so much is like, yeah, there's jump scares in it. It is supposed to be like a spooky game, but it's less about its intent. Oh, this absolutely is a mimic. This is absolutely a mimic. Do we just get back-to-back mimics? Because there's no way you go from Mach 12 on that hunt. Oh, oh. Yeah, no, this is a mimic. I'm not even gonna second guess myself on this. Because it started in the same spot as the last time, and it's normal speed. But the last hunt, it was like Mach 12. This is a mimic. This is the ghost that burned me on the last map, but it's also the same ghost that got me the Gold Apocalypse. But yeah, I think the reason I like this one is because it's less about the jump scares and more about, like, I guess if you want to call it the puzzle solving aspects, because you are, like, doing an investigation and trying to determine what the ghost is. So while there's spooky elements, and yes, it is going to jump scare you, it feels more fair of a puzzle game as opposed to like an Outlast or like a Ghost Exorcism Incorporated game or Demonologist, where it's like you're gonna get scared for it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs.
Not this time. You're not getting away from me this time. You know, all this mimic had to do was not mimic a fast speed on the second hunt, and I probably would have just picked a normal ghost. No, it decided to be nice to me, which I appreciate.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Not having extreme jump scares is the only reason I could play this game at all. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm not big into like heavy jump scares. Like, if a game is designed scare-wise for the jump scares, it's not for me. I know some people like those kind of games, and that's great. That's not for me. I'm not huge into like scary horror type stuff. This, though, is like, it's more fair in that regard, where it's like I said, the intent is more on the puzzle solving and discovery aspect, as opposed to you're gonna go walk into this building to get jump scared for 25 minutes and then you proceed to the next level. Like, that's not entertaining to me. It's funny to watch with other people, but I personally, nah, I can't do it. Bring these with me, because I grabbed this all in the wrong order. Right, now where did I drop it? There we go. In we go. It is amazing because I played this game not when it first came out, but I think I started playing it within like the first year that it came out. And the way that this has evolved from when it first came out to now is wild to me. The recent horror game I played was Bramble the Mountain King. So I saw previous funnel with the art style. Didn't find it super scary, but the game's had some heavy moments and touched on some very difficult topics. Yeah, that's always tough too. If you get a game that touches on difficult topics and you're not prepared for that, that can also make it rough. Okay, not in immediate vicinity. I think the other thing with this game too is every ghost has some kind of unique property. Except the Goryo. I don't care that, like, oh, I only use the dots when in video mode and you can't be in the room. If you're playing no evidence or you're doing something like this, the Goryo is nothing. It has no special abilities. It is the most worthless ghost in the game. Other than that ghost, though, every ghost has something that can, like, in some regard, be a good identifier. I appreciate that the game put trigger warnings right at the very beginning before getting into it. That's always nice too. I didn't hear anything, so we're gonna do the next hunt in the first room here. Just in case it is further down. Yeah, I think it's super important for games, if they're gonna have like difficult topics or heavy messages, for them to have some kind of warning. Okay. Chad, I have a feeling it's not down this way. I'm gonna go a little bit further in. Nah. It definitely would have shown up in the paramic by now. Even if it was in, like, the farthest reaches of this wing, it would have at some point clipped the range, either with walking or with throwing something. So it's either in the back or it's on the other side. Yolt! I once played a game I thought was just a normal fun story game, only to be met by 2 jump scares in the first 10 minutes. The first scared me so bad because I didn't expect it. Yeah, like, I'm perfectly fine with there being jump scares in games if it's like the game is clearly a scary element, there's like a horror theme to it. Fine, you can have jump scares in it. Probably not going to be my cup of tea. But if it's a game that, like, you probably aren't expecting... Oh, the bone. If it's a game you're probably not expecting jump scares in, yeah, that can definitely be very jarring. No, it's not. Okay. Back up a little bit in case towards the front. Like I said, I don't have a problem with games having like jump scares if that's what it's designed to do. It's just not going to be for me if it's like that's the entire premise of the game. Oh, I heard a footstep. Okay. Oh, no, come back in range. Come back in range. See, this is where having a second person would make this helpful because... Oh. Because the second person could be watching the cameras for this and getting some extra intel. This sounds normal speed. Alright. I'm gonna try to camp up in the first room here. Hopefully we don't attract too much attention. Okay, it looks like it's far enough back where I'm not going to attract a ton of attention. Could you imagine if it was a mimic again, chat? Normal speed. Normal amount of throwing. No thanks. Alright, yeah, it's just normal speed. I mean, realistically, I could listen for a couple more hunts in case on the off chance I get 3 mimics in a row, but that doesn't seem like a good use of time trying to figure this one out. So there's a number of ghosts we can eliminate, but there's also going to be a pretty large chunk that are going to be left. Some of them I can eliminate based on facts, some of them on speculation, and others on vibes. Probably gonna have to wait for another hunt up here. Oh no, I guess not. Never mind, okay. Really? I had like a toe out the door. You stubbed me. You stubbed my toe with the door. Just making sure it's not a mimic and mimicking a Dio and running like Mach 20 to get to me. Nah, we're good. It would have already gotten to me at this point. Time to spam the door. Just want to get to the truck so I can start eliminating ghosts. And then after this one, chat, we'll do one more. And then we'll call it for today. Freedom for real this time. Man, every time it like talks in the paramic, it's never an objective. Okay, so the ghosts we're going to eliminate to start are the twins, a Thay, a Rev, Obambo, Moroi, Hantu, Galu, and Dio. All of these can be eliminated because they have a unique speed. It is not standard speed. Other ghosts I'm going to eliminate. We can eliminate Palti because it wasn't throwing a whole lot in the paramic. Now, I'm going to eliminate Banshee, Demon, Phantom, Wraith. I feel like I can eliminate Oni. Oni's kind of a vibe feel on it. But the other ones I'm eliminating because they're ghosts that a lot of times will teleport. Like Demon and Wraith are two of the biggest ones that will teleport to you and potentially start a hunt. Same with a Banshee. So those all I'm going to eliminate based on that. Everything else that's left, I would love to eliminate Dayan. It never got close enough in range for me to see its speed change of any kind. I'm going to take a shot in the dark here. I think this is a Jinn. A Jinn would also be rough on this because its unique ability can only work when the breaker's on. And the breaker's broken on this difficulty. Ooh. Now see, this would be a perfect ghost if I had a second person on the camera, because then they could be watching and it could potentially shapeshift on the camera. Unlucky. Alright, last one, chat. Let's see if we can identify it. Can we win the best 2 out of 3? Okay, let's make sure I take in this stuff first. Okay. All of that is in. And now we take the stuff that I need to do this run normally. It would be nice to just get like an easily identifiable ghost. Give me like a Rev. Hunting. Normal. Coming upstairs. Okay. I could hear it, so not a miling. It's a little nerve-wracking. I like how close it was getting. The stairs are fine, but it definitely moved a little bit closer. Alright. Yeah, it's good for now. Oh yeah, and miling. Forgot I tested for that. Give it one more hunt here. starts downstairs. Goes just up and left. There it is. Okay. Okay, so based on that, I think our main teleporters are out as well. Feel like we could probably roll that. Maybe not that. You know what? Probably a yokai. Seems like a yokai thing to do. Alright. Did we successfully guess it? Oh, I was dancing between both of them. Oh. I literally had Spirit on the radar too. I was like, this could be Spirit. It blew out the firelight. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well, I guess it might have blown out one of the candles in the chapel. Because for some reason that counts. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this. YouTube, we're gonna end this off right here. Like I said, if you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like the video. Comment any funny things that happened, or tell me how much of an idiot I am for that Galu and the Mimic. And YouTube, I love you as always, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye!